Hi, my name is Stravos, and this is a 47 and 12 hardpoint gameplay on the map
Hardpoint.
Yemen. And yes,
Capture
this
the
is
objectives.
league play, so it's obviously skilled. It's in
Hardpoint
Master's
identified.
Division. So I think this is a pretty impressive gameplay. I start off pretty slowly, but it picks up here
Hostiles
in
have
the end.
captured the hardpoint.
Uh, I was like, I'm basically putting out these YouTube videos just to test audio levels and just to test how everything kind of works, just so that I can get used to it all. So I'm not really doing anything important with these commentaries, not talking about
Hardpoint
anything
locked
much,
down.
but because you're probably not gonna go to my past videos, I'll just sum up what I've said so far. I hope to be a YouTuber that goes through in depth kind of how to play games very well. Like, and I'm talking at the competitive level, like at the pro level. Now, I'm by no means a professional, but I do understand a lot of what they do, and I definitely have
Hardpoint
gun
identified.
skill, or at least like 80% of it. Which at that point, that's actually a lot more.
L-Storm missile on standby. Lightning strike
there's
awaiting
tons of
coordinates.
things that go
War
into
machine on
what
standby.
and I don't know what
Lightning
I've ever
strike inbound.
claimed to. But I do know a lot. Definitely a lot more than this person, and I think I can kind of bridge the gap between gameplay commentator and kind of bridge the gap between gameplay commentator and pro. So what I want to do is I just basically want to inform people on how to play.
Hardpoint locked down.
Like over however long I've played Call of Duty, which I do play a lot, I understood quite a lot about the game that most people don't even know exists about the game. There's actually a lot more than some people think. What I hope to actually achieve in doing this is create a better community, but I doubt that's gonna happen anytime soon. A better competitive community. I very much so doubt that's gonna happen anytime soon. That's only if I ever do get to be a big YouTuber. But yeah, a lot of pros are actually starting to go very in depth on their thinking. Kind of like stealing my ability to actually be useful.
We've
But
lost the lead.
nevertheless, I'm gonna start doing YouTube anyway and try to fill that gap as best as I can, to the best of my abilities, and hopefully more people will join me my YouTube videos in the future. Right now, I definitely don't expect people to. I'm just learning. I'm going through a whole bunch of practice runs like this, just getting used to what talking in front of a TV, a computer screen, and a microphone is like. Right now I'm just talking through my Xbox microphone. I actually have Astros, but yeah, it's kind of a weird connection into the laptop I'm using. It's actually a gaming laptop, so it's actually pretty high quality. But now that I mentioned that, this is on Xbox, by the way, not PC. Just making sure there's no confusion. Now,
L-Storm missile on standby.
because of the weird connections going from Astro mic to computer, right now I don't have the best connection. So like, I really need to do a few more YouTube videos to be accustomed to my voice through computer, because it sounds different than through Xbox, and I'm just not used to that. So that's one of the main reasons why I just need a whole bunch of practice runs and stuff. But like, for the most part, I feel like that isn't really a hindrance.
War machine ready for deployment.
I can still teach without being accustomed to my voice. So, and that's not to say that I know everything either. I'm still learning, and a lot of the time, with what I learn, I can use what I've recently learned to help teach easier. But at the same time, like, I don't even feel like I'm exaggerating with this. I do play a lot,
advised,
so I
hostile
can
RCXD
say
spotted.
that I am one of the better players at Hardpoint. Definitely not when comparing to the
Hellstorm missile on
pros,
standby.
but like that's
Hardpoint
just
contested.
obvious. I'd
Lightning
say
strike
I'm a
awaiting
step or
coordinates.
two under
War
them,
machine deployed.
but many steps above an average
Hardpoint
player.
contested.
So that's why I feel like I can bridge the gap very easily, because I'm kind of in that transition myself.
Hardpoint
So
locked
if
down.
I start now, I can just very easily switch to it.
Lightning strike
And
coordinates received. Inbound.
I think I'll do a very good job at it once I actually
Friendly Hellstorm missile
get accustomed
inbound.
to it. So for the rest of the gameplay, I'm just going to be silent and stop
Hardpoint contested.
rambling to try to fill space. So just, if you did stick along for the commentary, which I highly doubt, then just leave a comment now if you're going to watch the rest of this game, because it's not quite done. It is a good game for the rest of it. If you want to stick around, that's cool too. Just leave a comment by the end of it and tell me what I should improve on. Thanks.
Hardpoint identified. Hellstorm missile awaiting orders. Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
Dragon 1-1 in from
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
negative effects.
Hardpoint is ours. Hellstorm missile inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Sticky going out. On me.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
Get out of there.
Hardpoint locked down.
Bravo.
You're interrupting like the last minute of the
Hardpoint
commentary.
contested. Keep up the
Everyone
pressure.
probably left by now, so it's not actually
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Let's go.
The game's pretty much done. Yep.
Is ours.
That was pretty concise, probably too concise.
Lightning strike coordinates received.
Anyone that stuck around so far just to watch the end of the gameplay is getting a little more commentary now for whatever reason.
Hardpoint contested.
Oh, really? Like what?
Right now, what we've been saying.
That's pretty nice.
No, it's not.
Have people.
Storm missile inbound.
Yes, you snuck your way in here to get 2 views on a YouTube video.
Job done.
Good job, Victor.
Yay.
2 people will see you. Well, that's the end of the gameplay. So, if you did actually stick around this far as well, then like definitely leave a comment. But that's everything I have to say. So.